Yes, people, so they are being Exibir, Masigana, Timoshe, Manisha, to the Lord and thy ancestor. Greetings in mighty name of Most High, Emperor Selassie, Kings of Kings, Lord of Lords, conquering land from tribe of Judah, and elect of peace. Yes, people, so we're there now with the God, Sachel, and we're there with the Abouna himself from the Zion, Judah Catholic Church. Yes, and one of the oldest church-tical entity in the whole entire world, people, and the Uncle Church in the North Atlantic, North America, what was created after His Majesty Emperor Selassie. Yes, and we got the elders here, people, and the Abouna, and I, as the defender of the faith that was granted to me, yes, and signed in signature and dated in love and peace and unity by the Abouna and Sachel, the High God. So Abouna, how say now?
Yes, sir, I don't know, you have to give thanks and praises unto the Most High, the Rastafari, for life and for health and for strength, you know. And to choose I and I to do this work here also. Well, as you know, the Emperor introduced I and I as the Abouna, with the Hail I Selassie First Jah Rastafari, Royal Ethiopian Judah Catholic Church. 11 Welcome Avenue, Kingston 11. And I is the predecessor from the Abouna Black Art, the original Abouna. Well, I and I have two elders where we'll be overseeing this work here. We'll be launching right now the establishment of the theocracy government and the Maroon government with the church to provide a state and a church for the nation, to free the nation from the captivity where Babylon have been right now, the Prime Minister with them dictatorship. So I mean, we make the nation know say there is hope to it. All we have to do is just remove this government, remove the Queen government and replace it with the alternative union policy. Okay?
Union policy.
Right. Eat up. Ethiopian African Theocracy Union policy, which was denied in Parliament from 1987 by the former regime Edward Siaga. Okay, so the people have to do the mandate. So if you want to free yourself, a long time I start telling you, no, 1 year, the only way out right now is to remove the Queen government, remove the Queen constitution and replace it with eat up the alternative union policy. So far, I plan to launch a political campaign. We seek 60 candidates. However, we use the Maroon state government to shelter this movement with the church sovereignty as a sovereign entity in the original, authentic, indigenous foundation entity within the nation. We are going to use these two to form a state and church in order to launch this campaign, in order to have sovereignty over this dictated government, fascist government upon the people, them to set them free. People, the last trumpet. This virgin is the Naphtali, the speaker to the church. Okay? This virgin is the elder, the overseer for the Judah Catholic Church. There's a next virgin as an elder who is also an overseer, but he's not present right now, who will be overseeing the work. But I, Jawain, will be the Abouna, will be running the church.
Now, who is the Abouna?
I, Jawain, is the Abouna, predecessor of the Abouna Black Art. And I have introduced the elder, Sachel, one of the executive of the church who are overseeing this work here, who is the person who have the authority.
The elder executive.
The elder executive by the church. Yes, I am. You blow the trump and introduce the
Yes, people, so Sachel now, people, he is the elder of all the elders of the church, and he is the most spiritual person. You can't call him a magic man, but when Sachel talk, people, you must come see him in person, and pass me liquor there. No, another one there. Yeah. People, anytime I feel sick, people, I just come on at the God and then give me something to drink. I'm a good again, people. You understand? And keep me young and everything. So, everything, you understand? So, God sachel people, the elder of all elder for the Judah Zion Coptic Church. So, Ras Sachel, what's up?
Blessed my Lord.
Going somewhere.
Give thanks for every scene. Every scene is
No,
every
it's good.
scene.
Let me get picked up, man.
Give thanks, my Lord.
Yes,
I
man.
know the foundation, man, for the Judah Coptic Church.
See, as a foundation of such patriarch, and I glad to
Yes.
This is the key.
That's good.
Yes, man. Let them know again. Because I want to get a phone call. As a foundation.
Foundation, start good.
Yes. As a foundation within the Judah Coptic, Elias Selassie Judah Coptic Church, I, Prince Sachel, am here to upkeep our divine protocol duty and
Overseas,
to oversee international, globally or universally set,
monitor the work.
to monitor and to get the work on a level of consciousness. Blessed. Blessed.
Yes, people. So, the liberation of the people must continue, people. So that's why when they're taking our sovereignty, our consciousness, people, our originality for granted, we have to come back to scratch. That's why them said back to basic. So people, so when we come back to basic, and not really back to basic of people, but when we have to regurgitate and come back to the elders of all elders, people, and come back to originality. You understand? So people, these are we the people them right now is the one them who is granting you people back freedom. That's why when time the Abouna went to Edward Siago tell him said no, we have to go back to the people them and them have to go on it. Which Siago never wrong. Because Siago tell him said no.
And we have to free ourselves.
And we have to free ourselves. And we are the real government because we were before him. So him have the authority to give us freedom. But nevertheless, people, we have our own constitution as a church and our own governmental orders as a church. And we also have our own mandate, right?
Yeah.
When was our mandate recognized by the colonials?
1981, sometime in 1981.
Yes. It was signed by Parliament.
Yeah, sanctioned by the Queen and Governor General and two Senators House. Parliament.
So, and automatically now on a fundamental level, that is to state that we are a government within a government as the defender of the faith. Alright. So now, so if you, my people now, give the paramount chief the honor and the seal and the thumbprint and the signature and the parchment paper as a new defender of the church, automatically now that would make me a priest. So, and the last time we check our constitutional worldwide, the colonial have no power over priests, over sovereign priests, over original man. That's the last time we checked it. That means that if this colonials now was to attack I and I, or to attack one of Uno, that means that them now have the power where they can all attack the Pope of Rome himself.
Yeah.
That shows that they will be overriding.
Right. Look at my dictatorship. Them will override the United Nations. We give I and I indigenous rights.
So that means that, so even when the judge was telling me the other day that she have power over me, that means that she would be out of her place.
True. Exactly.
So that would be now, what you call it now, when she breach the constitution, breach the peace treaty, and she breach everything. So that that would be an act of treason.
Violation of content.
A violation of content. Literally. So what these people are showing us now, they want to show us that indigenous, we the sovereign people, and we the original people, native. The judge want to say now,
You must answer to them.
who must answer to them?
Now,
Shakata.
yeah.
Shaka